Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Golda. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the brown corner, Sanders.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jabs? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Sanders showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good block. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to counter that attack. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bulldogs smacked by a left hand. Solid job. Double connects by the Brown Bomber. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good job staying away from the danger there. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Lands the counter. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good counter punch. Sanders, oh, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Punch it out, punch it out.
He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin or is that Mount Rushmore?
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good block there by Bulldog. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap game, let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecard. He's got to be up on the scorecard, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to counter that attack. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Nice block by Bulldog. See him timing that double jab to the head. Carries that punch away. Good combination landing there. Good block by Bulldog. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bulldog. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Not able to land the headshot. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. A cut has opened up above his eye. Way to block there.
Move your feet.
Nice block by Bulldog. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Getting comfortable with that jab, isn't he? Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man. Oh, and there you go. Sanders is in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on, come on.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Sanders has got to deal with it. Wow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Right on the mark, both guys with the hooks. He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Nice block by Bulldog. Boy, that's a big gash there on the cheek. Good counter punch. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. "90 seconds to go here in this round." Throws a counter punch there. Holy cow! Bulldog's been stunned.
All right, punch it out.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Sanders showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He's just not going to the body the way he should here, Teddy. I mean, isn't it just basic principle? Fighting the faster guy, you're the infighter, you got to bang that drum.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna make a lot of noise, but more than making a lot of noise, you're gonna get the whole symphony behind you, and the symphony that you want behind you starts with going downstairs. And there'll be nice tune for you later on. But guess what? They're gonna be singing "So Long, Charlie" if you keep going after them the way you are right now.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Wow! A big body shot. What a nice counter that was. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Sanders showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Oh! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
Keep apart. Punch it
And
out.
a clinch that he needed very badly.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Lands the counter. Two snapping jabs by Bulldog. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block by Bulldog. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I would make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good scoring counter punch by Bulldog. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, you know, he's made corrections, well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, you know, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bulldog's got, there it is! Bulldog's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Now a whole new set of problems to deal with. You can see swelling around his eye. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Teddy, he just took a serious series of punches. What does he need to do?
Well, moving his head wouldn't hurt.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And you see, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
1, 2 jabs. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there. Touch it, touch it, touch it, and we could get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
He missed with that headshot. Sanders leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Able to dismiss that body shot. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good job staying away from the danger there. He is hurt, and he's playing keep away now.
He needs to stay away.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nice block by Bulldog. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Good block by Bulldog. I think the right time is to stop a fight under circumstances like this? I mean, the swelling around the eye is getting really bad.
Well, part of it is he getting caught with punches clean that he wouldn't be getting caught with if the eye wasn't in that condition. That's where you start right there. Has his defense been impaired that much to that degree?
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Able able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Not able to land the headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good return fire that time. I suppose if you're his opponent, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going after it. That cut is there for a reason. Why change anything?
If you're the guy who caused the cut, yeah, the first thing you think, Joe, is you keep going after it, but you don't want to get carried away either. You don't want to go head hunting to the point where maybe he makes it.
He goes down from the uppercut. This fight is over. Bulldog's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
By way of knockout, your winner, Bulldog.
He's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.